Being the only cannery based in England at this moment in time, I'm sure you've attracted a lot of attention.
Yeah.
What have been the conversations? Who wants to know what's going on and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, every weekend on the market, we've got a little sign that says England's only fish cannery in lovely colourful crayons for my daughter's cupboards. And people are just sort of reading it and staring at it thinking, really? Wow. And it sparks a conversation. It just attracts a lot of attention, and people want to know all about it and why, and you sure, all these questions are asked. But yeah, we are the only people doing it, and featured in The Guardian a couple of weeks after we launched, which was crazy. We had alongside Jose Pizarro and Mitch Tonks, who are two big players.
Yeah.
And to be featured alongside them and give my recommendations on how to eat tinned fish 2 weeks after we launched was quite mad. So that was the first bit of attention. And Lulu Grimes, who is the editor of the Olive BBC Food magazine, she bought on the first day of our market at Victoria Park and has bought every week since. And she's been a really big support. And she's put us in recently into the May edition. Did a little piece about sustainability. And just generally lots of messages of support, people being really interested in what we're doing, shops that want to stock us. The product has kind of sold itself, which is very helpful.
It's delicious.
Yeah. I guess the story and us being the only people doing it sort of that sells it, and also I hope that the product itself backs that up. And it's a very colourful, vibrant brand that we wanted to portray as family orientated, and that gets a lot of positive feedback as well.
Really nice, really nice. And I guess for you at this moment in time, what are the biggest things in which you are looking forward to attack and overcome, if there are any at this moment for you?
Upscaling, make products that are viable. We need products that are going to make money, but also we want to make products that are ethically sourced and you only use quality ingredients that cost money. And to be all of those things and have a successful business is hard work, trying to work the margins in your favour. So they're hurdles that we're kind of tackling. Quite a numb, painful thigh, and I think it's basically come from standing for 16 hours prepping fish on my own. And I'm very eager just to get hold of all this fish that's going to be coming. It's not a hurdle, but I'm just quite impatient. I'm waiting for these sardines and all the mackerel to come in so I can
into season.
So I can crack on and do these cans that I want.
Great.
Just grow the range.
I love that.
Season's on my hurdle. No, joking.
Yeah, no. But I think this is the thing as well. People need to realise that we need to be able to eat with the seasons, and it's very important. If that is the conversation that everyone wants to be part of and believe in and actually facilitate, then you have to be able to slow down a little bit, unfortunately.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think for me, on this journey as well, this is the biggest conversation which needs to be had. If you actually want all of these things, there needs to be people that are willing to, spend, firstly, but there also needs to be people like yourself that are actually breaking down these barriers to actually be able to take this to a larger scale, and taking it to a larger scale will mean that it is more accessible. But at this moment in time, because actually for the idea of sustainability and also ethics within it, unfortunately it does cost, and I think that's the thing that people really need to start understanding, that if that's who you want to be, then you actually have to put your money where your mouth is, unfortunately, at this moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got the job of convincing people that canned fish can be a premium product. There are brands from Europe that are doing that now, like Jose Gourmet and a few other ones, and they're getting seen in a lot of shops around all over the place, all over the world. But we're in London, a lot of shops in London stocking these guys, and thankfully their prices are not too dissimilar to ours, and they've kind of broken down a bit of a barrier for us.
Great.
So people are becoming more aware of quality, well-sourced tinned fish. So we've basically, we've landed on this product at the right time, because there's been been that kind of barrier that's been broken for us. So
Great.